People are scared to go to therapy.
No copay.
And I actually have a phobia myself.
60 minutes of free, unlicensed therapy.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to help.
You get what you pay for. No copay with NickyD and Nelson.
Stop it!
You're listening to the No Copay podcast, the only place where the advice is free, the opinions are expensive, and the truth might sting little.
You can find it.
NickyD.
I forgot about that part. I'm sorry. I was just shot out of a cannon. Because I'm so excited to ask you about something that you just told me off the air that I can't even think past it. Because you told me something I cannot believe. I can't even believe it. I can't even fathom it. I can't even just wrap my little head around it. My name is Nelson. I join NickyD every week. We post it on Spotify. We post it on Apple. So wherever you get your normal place to get your podcast at, audio-wise. Full video podcast up, youtube.com/that'sjustnelson. Now, I know you're tired. I know you've had quite a bit of a weekend, and we're going to unpack some of that stuff. Is all of that the reason why you told me something that floored me a minute ago? Is it because you're tired?
It is because I am exhausted. I am beyond tired. Tired is like, I am exhausted. So because I am exhausted, my dinner that I cooked tonight is disgusting.
Oh, my God. You said to me, I cooked some food that is so awful, no one will want to eat it.
No one's going to eat it. I ate it because I cooked it. And I was well aware that it was going to be gross. So I already had my salt, pepper, my hot sauce on deck so that I could get through it. Because
you go that brand, the Louisiana brand.
Oh, yeah. But I'm a hot sauce girly, so I really can eat any brand of hot sauce.
I tell you what I got into hard. I fuck with it heavy now. Post California is that Tapatio.
Yeah, I eat the Tapatio too.
I like the Tapatio. See, I never had it before. I would get Cholula because that's like the least white thing that any diner keeps around, right? In Nebraska.
Cholula has more flavor.
It does have flavor.
More flavor. So
You're right.
It's my preference out of the two.
See, I like Tapatio. I like the kick of it. It's got a little bit of a tang. I think Tapatio is a little more vinegary than the Cholula. It's a little
Tabasco-esque.
Yeah, it's closer to the Tabasco. I would say that as opposed to a true sauce, which it feels Cholula is more that. Like Tapatio is like a thick Tabasco. But I got into that because of the shortage of what was it, sriracha?
Sriracha.
I remember we were on the air, and I went down to that one. There was one place. It was like an Asian market that was 25, 30 minutes from my house, let alone from the radio station. And I got there, and it was during 2023 is when we were in California, and that the year before with the COVID, with all of the stuff with supply lines and all that, and then this huge drought. There's only one kind of pepper that sriracha makes is made out of, and so because of that, there was a shortage. We've had a listener call up and say, "Hey, you can go to such and such place and get it." They were $50 a bottle.
Which is insane, and the fact that you drove all the way out there to get it was even more insane.
I didn't buy it though. I couldn't justify a $50 bottle.
$50? That doesn't make any sense.
Now, if I was making
out there, you couldn't afford $50 sriracha.
I tell you what, if I was making host money, I would have bought it.
Oh, absolutely, but we weren't.
You know what's funny about that? Of all with just playfully dancing around it, but with everything we know about that individual, can you believe that this person did not buy some just to lord it over me?
No, I cannot believe that.
Right? That is 100% out of that playbook.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm actually a little disappointed. For being honest. I mean, if you're going to gaslight me and you're going to go all the way, I mean, go for it.
Well,
I didn't eat one. I didn't eat one drop
of the ones that was bought and given to you.
Oh, the ones he made?
Oh, is that what it was made?
They made that. Yeah, they made that. I didn't.
Well,
I ate what was on the air, and that was the last time that bottle.
I don't remember.
It reminded me of that stuff that was going around on TikTok a couple of years ago, the pink sauce. Did you ever see that?
I did not.
It was like it was just some woman. She just made it. And what was so crazy to me was like, it did not look like sauce that a black person would eat, let alone make. And it was a black woman that was putting it out. And she was a hustler, and she was working it on social media, right? But she didn't do, I don't know, she didn't do the right tests or didn't have the right preservatives in it. And so it looked like mayonnaise, but it was pink. And it had that consistency of mayonnaise, and people were getting it shipped to them, and it wasn't shelf stable, so it was coming raw.
Nothing about that sounds appetizing to me at all.
Sounds like your dinner
But
today.
anyways, this past weekend was my daughter's prom. And
Which is wild to me that sucks that she had to wait till the end of the month. Because for you, that's like hit after hit after hit. Because isn't she about to turn 18?
For me, it is, oh my gosh. Thinking about it gives me anxiety. Her prom was Saturday, 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we're going to be celebrating her 18th birthday. So we're having a big
That's so
party for
exciting.
that. And then 2 weeks after that, she graduates from high school.
That's so
I
exciting.
don't get any breaks. I'm all gas, no breaks right now. So yeah, I'm exhausted.
I bet.
But her prom was Saturday, and the kids now, they treat prom like a wedding. It is nothing like how it was when I went to prom.
Oh,
You go to the
promposals and all that?
Right, you get you a little dress, some little shoes, get your little hair done, you go to the prom.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is a whole ordeal. They have these prom send-offs, and all the girls want their dresses special made. You can't just go to the store and buy a dress. So we found this woman to make her dress back in February. This is while I was going through my back surgery and all the things. So I
my
couldn't
God.
be present, right, when this woman came to do her fitting and all the things. So I'm having to do it on FaceTime. So she gives me a timeline. We're going to do this, this, and this when the dress will be done. Long story short, the dress was an absolute debacle, okay?
I don't know. What did happen? You just cut out. It's your microphone. What did you do? Swap it back over to microphone 2.
Oh my gosh.
And do
my
you know,
luck.
can I tell
My
you,
luck.
can I tell you your timing? Can I tell you how fucked up your timing is? So I'm looking ahead and getting things ready right as we're continuing the show. And there's a couple of buttons that I want to hit, and they're new buttons I programmed. And so I had to open a different screen to look at which button was which, so that I didn't play the wrong one when I want to go.
No Copay with NickyD and Nelson.
So I want to be able to hit the right one. And it was as I switched to that other window, your microphone went out. And I go, mother.
Yeah, what did you mess up over there?
Right, well, I didn't, because you immediately changed which side of the board you're on, and you're better.
Oh my gosh. This is driving me nuts. But
Turn your gain up just a hair on that channel.
oh God, hold on.
It's at the top. You're all right. This could all be edited in post, but it won't be. All right, so tell me about this.
Right now. So
Tell me about this dress.
All right, so the dress is a debacle. It does not fit, number one. I don't know what kind of sizing she did. It's like she got the sizing all wrong. So, and then when we went to do like the second fitting, because I wasn't there for the first one again.
Right.
So when we do the second and final, this is the one that I'm at. But there's no light. She doesn't have the lights on when she's doing the fitting. So it's kind of like dim in her apartment. Madison's in the bathroom when they're putting the dress on to do like the checks. So I'm looking around the dress. So I find a hole in one part of the dress. It's glue stuck to it on the back. It was another hole on the thing. It
No
was a
wonder it's
pin
dark.
lip in the dress. Madison poked her finger. She's bleeding. Like, this dress is a debacle already. So she's like, oh, I can fix these things really quick. So she takes the dress upstairs. She fixes it, brings it back. Oh, I fixed everything. We're good. We get to put this dress on Saturday. The entire bottom part of my child's dress is unfinished.
Oh, no.
Strings are everywhere. This black wire is just laid out. The dress does not go all the way to the ground or around in a circle like it's supposed to. How she got it to do that in the fitting, I still don't know. It's like
She pinned it up. She just took the hem.
Magic trick.
She hemmed it with pins and then gave it to you. She didn't sew it, right. And so in the transport, you better watch out. You better check that bag. You better look in the back seat of that car. I bet you can find fucking needles in the car.
The whole front right side of Madison's dress wouldn't even fit all the way over her boobs. So the only thing that saved us slightly so that she could put the dress on and go to prom was she made this veil. So if you notice in her pictures, that veil is on. We couldn't take it off. If we did not have that veil, my child would not have been able to go to prom, and I would have went over there, and I wouldn't be recording this podcast right now because I would be in jail. Okay?
No, I can't. I can come. I will drive down to Georgia, but I don't got no bail money, so you better have some cash somewhere I can get.
To add insult to injury, right? When I post the pictures today, because we did her send off, I rented her a Maserati, so she was looking boom good.
God damn.
Period. Clock it and clock it, and
I love you so much.
you know what I'm saying? And what was I lost my train of thought. She had
Sorry, you
all the
tired.
things that she needed, right? Oh, we had a photographer. So she had professional
Yep.
pictures done. That's what I posted on social media. So when you look at those pictures, it was we did what we could with what we had. But let me
I tell you what, from the
Hmm?
outside looking in, that veil is fire. She
that's the best
looks
thing that
like,
the lady made.
oh my God, she looks like a princess.
Mm-hmm.
She is so beautiful, and
you.
she is so like just everything about her. I love her energy. You know, I've always loved your daughter since the moment I met her, and just I want the best things for her. But God Almighty, she is model pretty, NickyD.
Oh, thank you so much. I really
Oh my
appreciate
God, she's the
that.
best. She's the best.
So this wench, okay. I
Now we're
post
talking now about the dress woman.
about the dress woman. Okay, so I post the videos that you just spoke so highly of with my baby in them. I did the little edit and put up a little reel, and I tagged my nephew and myself, hair and makeup. I left the dress off. I didn't even bash her because Lord knows I wanted to. But I
No, that's
said
not
this
you.
is gonna be about my baby. I'm not even gonna bash her. Whoever she scams in the future, hopefully they don't bash her brains in. Okay, I'm gonna let it be. Do you know that she had the audacity, which is something nobody runs out of, okay? Nobody's low on it. It is an unlimited supply. So if you ever looking for something that's unlimited, it's called audacity, okay? They don't ever run out of it. So she sends me this text message, and I'm going to read this out loud because I want everybody to hear. She says to me, I just seen her pictures from her prom on Facebook. She looked absolutely beautiful. You could have still sent me pictures and at least tagged me. She still wore the dress, and even though there were some minor things that needed to be fixed, she still looked absolutely beautiful and breathtaking, and you could have still gave me credit, but it's okay. I'll just take it on the chin. Let me tell you something, heifer. There is something that I want to put on your chin, and you ain't going to like it. The fact that you have the balls to text me. So I'm not going to read what I said back to her, but just know, okay? Be careful when you got to hire somebody to do anything because the scamming is real. That entire dress is so trash that's exactly where I'm throwing it, in the dumpster. It can't be saved. It can't be salvaged. I don't ever want to see that dress again for the rest of my life.
You should save it and I'll put it on.
Look, it looked like it came off of Temu, not like a dress that I paid $500 for. Okay? Absolutely horrible.
I can't believe that. I can't believe, like, you are, thank God you're saved, you know?
Thank God I am, because my sister want to go over there and bust her in the eye. And
Oh, your sister make problems. Your sister's just problems waiting to make problems.
I think I might let her after this.
You gotta let the dog off the leash. You know what? That ain't even on you. Dogs get out the yard all the time. Okay? All you did was set her out to have a little run in the backyard and get a little water, and she jumped the fence and she bit that woman's face off. And that happens sometimes.
I just sent you a few of the pictures, okay? A few of the pictures of the issues with this dress. Just a few of them, okay? The fact that this woman had
Oh
the
my
nerve,
God.
the
Nikki,
nerve.
you're like way underselling that her boobie didn't fit inside that dress. It's like, it looks like, this is going way back. It looks like her prom date was Justin Timberlake and we were at the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
It's the full thing is out. I mean, the whole, as if someone ripped. Like, it doesn't even look, I don't see.
There's not even enough fabric over there.
Well, right. Like, it doesn't look like where did it even connect at? Like, you just left out a whole piece because it doesn't look torn. It's just like she put a little piece of sheer there, and she was supposed to put some kind of beadwork on top of it, and she didn't put nothing on top of it.
When I tell you mad, so mad. Oh, he was over there before you came on.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's in underpants, too. So he's in the room I'm recording. Now he knows I'm talking about him. Watch a show, dude. Oh, my God, this dress, I'd let your sister go talk to her.
Was great. The dress was horrible. And if this girl does not go away quietly and leave me alone, you might see me cuss her out on social media. And I try really hard not to do that type of stuff. But if she says one more thing, if she tags me and says something smart on social, if she does any of that, I'm going to post these pictures and I'm going to drag her for filth. I promise you that.
Oh, just because I don't want I don't want it karmically to come back to you. I hope she just minds her own business. But God, I really want to watch it. I just want to see it so bad.
I gave her that warning when I responded back to her, and I was like, "Listen, you got your money up out of me. You gave me trash product. Go away. Go on about your business peacefully with your life. Right now, you winning. All right. But if you send me one more message, you're not gonna be winning no more, sis. You're gonna be losing. Okay." So, my child had a great time. We were able to get our pictures, nails done, hair done, everything did. She had your favorite white toes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh my God, I'm glad you brought that up. There is a statement that a whole group of people on this planet need to hear, and I'm sorry, you got to hear it from me. Okay, but I'm a connoisseur of toes. So when you hear it from me, word is bond.
You're the expert.
White girls, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, white girls. We're going to get into that. And some other stuff. I think it's time for a little education. As we come back. NickyD and myself, Nelson. This is the No Copay podcast.
No Copay with NickyD and Nelson.
Hold up.
Possibly lightly is my 9-year-old. He's fired up. I'm upset that earlier I did not.
Green bean in the yam.
When you were talking about your food. Any chance I get a chance to play that Mike Epps clip?
We're not upset about it.
I seen what you had ordered. Okay, so you can find the show on Spotify and Apple. You can find it on YouTube, youtube.com/That's Just Nelson. My name is Nelson. That's NickyD. This is the No Copay podcast. Buddy, just for me, you got to be quiet, okay? Just while we're recording, that guy. Oh, my God, Nevin. I knew it'd be a problem. Buddy, please. You got to be quiet, dude.
Special episode, okay?
You got to.
I'm tired. Nelson has his kid who is a dinosaur right now. And so this is what happens when you're parents. You got to make that thing work. You got to make that thing work.
We make it work. Your daughter was fire in those outfits. Even the story notwithstanding, she looked great. You did talk about how you did her makeup. That looked incredible. Oh my God!
When I ate down with the makeup.
Oh my God! I didn't see not a single crumb, as they say. Not a single crumb. Hey, before we get into this, what's the thing where you connect your fucking eyebrows when I watch you get makeup on TikTok Live?
It's called unibrow.
But why? Why do you do that?
So the reason why I do it is to make sure that my lines are perfectly the same, because they always have this thing where, your eyebrows are supposed to be cousins and not twins. No, I want mine to be twinning. Okay, I want them to look exactly the same. So when you draw the unibrow, all I have to do is fade it out. And they're exactly the same on both sides.
I always walk in on the unibrow, though. I never get another faded part. I see the faded part here in front of me. I don't see a unibrow now, but it's just, I go, did somebody put a filter on you? I didn't know somebody was fucking with you. Is that a TikTok gift?
Right now. But no, I purposely draw it like that.
Okay, all right. I meant to ask you that last week, but I got it out there.
Just for the fun.
White girls, white women, you have got to listen to me, white women. stop wearing white toenail polish. That is not for you. It's not for you. It's not for you.
Wait,
You
why
don't,
would white girls stand with a toenail polish now?
because it don't look good on them. It does not look good on them. White toenail polish on white toes, it gets washed out. You know what it looks like? All right, this is some hard truth for you motherfuckers. It looks like back in the day when you was little kids and you put white out on your nails because you thought you were cute. You did the little. Every white girl did this. I don't know if that's a thing that happened in the black community, but white girls, every one of them, there's two things white girls did in elementary school. One of them was they took Elmer's glue and they put it all over their hands until they made an exact like copy of their hand, and they tried to pull it off so that they could have like dead skin of a hand. I don't know why they did it, but white girls love doing that, and they loved doing the nail polish, but just it's white out. And it looks like trash. It's meant for brown skin. That's something that...
Well, I just pulled up a picture because I wanted to see what it looked like. And the first
ain't right.
picture I pulled up is a white girl with some white toes. And I don't know if you can see that. I'll just text it to you. But it looked cute to me.
Well, how tan are her feet? Is she spray tan? Is she spray tan?
She like she got a little tan.
Okay, well, most of these girls ain't spray tanning. White toenails
Okay,
are for...
so you saying a white girl that doesn't have a tan can't wear white toes?
You have to have melanin or the appearance thereof.
Oh.
If you have got no dark shade to your skin, do not put white on white. That's the first white toenail set on a white girl that I've seen that I liked, and I bet I wouldn't like it in the sunlight. It looks darker because she's got them in their shade on them.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay,
I
so
think it
this
looks...
one in the light. I don't like this one. Okay.
It doesn't look right.
I see what you're saying a little bit.
It washes out, and it doesn't do that on women of color.
No,
Here's the
it's
other
not
reason
right.
why. This is why white girls put white toenail polish on, because brothers like it.
Come on. What
It's
about the white
facts.
girls that
It's
don't like
facts.
brothers?
I promise
What
you.
about
I
the white girls that don't like
promise you. Okay, you have an exception to your rule. I'll say 75%, which is a better bet than you'll get in any fucking casino.
So you saying 75% of white girls that put
With white toenail polish, they're
toenail
into
polish
black
on their
guys.
toes like
Facts.
black men.
For sure.
Taking a poll. I'm taking
I'll
a
go
poll.
all the way. I'll
taking
take it all the way to the wall. I'll take it all the way to the
You
wall.
are listening right now. When I put my poll up, you better go.
The poll's going to be on the podcast, too. I'll have it up on the Spotify page.
We putting up a poll. Speak
We'll
out.
put polls everywhere. I'll put it up on Facebook.com/NoCopay. I'm telling you, if you're a white girl with white toenail polish, you like black guys. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there are other ways to snatch a man up, and that ain't it. It doesn't look good on you guys.
I ain't never met a man in this lifetime or the next one that care what color your toes is in the first place.
You met
I
one?
ain't never had a man that said, you know what, I'm not gonna sleep with you because I don't like your toenail polish.
Here's the deal.
Never
I'm not
mind.
saying that I'm not saying that it's going to stop me from sleeping with you, but are there unattractive things that people do and you still like them?
Absolutely. So why
Thank
do
you.
we need that to attract a brother?
Because I'm telling you, it's not my fault that that's how the shit lines up. Black guys like white toenail polish. Facts.
I'm gonna just tell you the one thing I want white girls to stop doing. Forget about toenail polish.
All right, give it to me. I'm a toe guy, so like that's my thing.
Stop wearing the braids. The braids
You
look
get-
crazy.
And it's not even. Listen, I'm not one that I can speak on this, but to me, it's even beyond a cultural appropriation thing. It doesn't look good on your head.
It doesn't. It looks ridiculous.
Now, what if you were a white girl that had I don't know the levels, I don't know the C's and the shit, the numbers and the letters or whatever, but what if you had like a white girl that would have closer to black people hair? Is it then okay, or does it still look
Normally,
stupid?
Probably a white girl's probably mixed with something.
Okay.
White girls that have black people hair.
It's more Jewish women that have the same thick, dense, curly hair that black women have.
But even that thick curly hair is not the same. As
And that's fine.
hair
I don't
that's
know.
braid.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking. Because it's bad for a white scalp. It'll tear your hair out, right?
I mean,
What
don't
just
know if
scared
it's
the shit
gonna
out
do
you?
that.
Somebody
But
came
my
and was gonna talk some-
freaking nephew. I forgot he's here. Like I know.
Scott, if you're only listening to this, you have to go to the YouTube page just to see her face when I thought someone was gonna like say something bad or like blow something up.
He just appeared, and I'm just like, what?
You move like a ghost, kid. Make a little noise, Scott.
He's gonna go in there now and eat that nasty food I cooked.
Oh, that poor man. So like braids protect your hair though, right? Your natural hair? Like it's good for black hair to go into braids.
Yes. It's a protective style. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
I just think white girls in braids look stupid. You said
The
something,
dreadlocks look stupid too.
and that's interesting that you said that. And I'm wondering why you chose to say it that way, or if it even matters as much as you know how sometimes you get on the internet and there's like an echo chamber of don't call it this. This isn't what shit's called. Mm-hmm. And the one thing that I see specifically white people getting yelled at when they're making comments on black creators, whether they're being bad or not,
dreadlocks?
when they say dreads, they don't like dreads.
People are trying to make everything now politically correct, or
And that's why I'm asking you.
say. I still call them dreads, dreadlocks. I don't know. They're like, oh, they're locks.
Right.
What kind of locks are they?
Well, because we don't dread them. We
Oh.
don't dread them, Nikki D.
Please. They're dreadlocks. I'm calling them dreadlocks from now to the end of time. And nobody ain't gonna stop me from calling them dreadlocks.
And white people with dreadlocks look dirty.
And that's what I was gonna say. It's I don't like it. The hair is too fine. It's
Mm-hmm.
too silky. It's too slick. So they have to like purposefully make it even
No, I know.
more
So-
crazy.
I'll go even crazier. I've seen even crazier than a white person with dreadlocks.
What?
An Asian man with dreadlocks.
Let me tell you what. At Honda, the one here that I take my car to, my little guy, he has dreadlocks. And you know what I asked him? I said, "Is that weave? Or you did that to your real hair?"
He did to his real hair.
He laughed so hard at me, and he couldn't believe I asked him that. And I told my friend that. She was like, "You asked him that?" "Yeah, I asked him that because I wanted to know. How else am I going to know if I don't ask? Is that rude?" She said, "Yes." "I don't think it's rude. I think I wanted to know the truth." And he told me that it was his real hair.
Yep.
He dreaded it up.
And how did he do it? I know how my guy did it, but did he tell you how he did it?
He didn't do all that because I could tell when I asked him. You know, he laughed it off, but I could tell he probably was a little bit like, "How dare you?" So I didn't go further and just keep. I wasn't trying to be a douche.
Because I know that black hair will literally lock. That's part of why it's called that. That there's a point when you go to twist them that they lock and then start growing as a dread, right? Like, do you know how people who aren't black get that? I don't want to mansplain to you.
So I had a friend once that was white, and she had him. She's the first white person I ever saw with him, and she told me how she did it, but I don't remember.
He told me it was beeswax. So he literally had to taint his hair because his hair was so fine, it was never going to lock together. And then there is a point, even with the beeswax, that once you've gotten it, it's a lot longer. You know, because I've known several guys that I went to college with and everything that were starting their dreadlocks and their twisting appointments and all of that. And so I've seen the difference in length on when like a black guy's hair is going to lock in place versus when Toad, we call him Toad because he looked like a character from a video game. Travis was his name. And it took till they were like, I mean, he was still beeswaxing and twisting them till they were down to the side of his head.
I thought you were going to tell me something that I didn't know. That beeswax is the same thing black people use.
I didn't think black people had to use anything. I honestly did not believe that black people use beeswax. I thought that just to a point, because of the curliness of the hair that it just locked together. So I learned. Yeah.
You use the beeswax and you roll it and you curl it and you do like, because you know my sister got them. And then boom, that's how you get it.
But you know what's wild to me is you can't take it. It's not the same effect as like when you cut them and then re-add them or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Or like what's that? I mean, make a weave out of your own old dreads or whatever. He couldn't have done that. It would have fallen out.
Well, yeah, because it's too fine.
Right, it won't come back together. So why then? So what? How? Explain that to me then. So I'm gonna have a piece re-sewn in, right? So it's a piece of my own hair. Here it is, and it's just that the way it's twisted back into my scalp, that then my scalp is already locked in at that point, or does it have to be re-locked?
They don't put it into your scalp when they have to add it back in. They put it wherever it fell out at. So I am assuming that they thread it together.
So the piece that like is already locked in is there, and they just
yeah.
add it back to the tip. Okay.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah, white girls, you got to stop you got to stick with I mean, not everybody's a fan of the matte red that I'm a fan of, but if you're a white girl and you got real white skin, you could go with a neon, maybe a bubblegum pink if you want something fun. You got to stay away from the white, dude. It's not.
And you can see the...
Oh, that's not for you. That's not the button. I got to replace that button. It's not for you.
And you are the expert, so you would know.
I said what I said. Those toes are going to go in my mouth. I want to know what color they're going to be before they go there.
Oh, so you had to get 2 nasty. In the mouth. That's dirty.
We like toes.
Yeah, but that's dirty. So if you want dirty feet in your mouth, then you can wear
I don't
tights.
necessarily put dirty feet in my mouth. I put clean feet in my. I haven't always put a clean foot. It's not always been clean. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know
I
that.
can't hold you.
I was waiting for you to say that.
I can't hold you. I can't hold you. As I said, I was thinking about it, and I go, yeah, you know what? Yeah, but I eat pussy that hasn't been showered, so like it's not that far off.
Okay, that was 2X right there. Even for me.
What? Do you want me to go back and bleep it?
That was 2X right.
Like I said earlier, we can fix it in post, but we won't. No Copay podcast, baby.
No Copay with Nicky D and Nelson.
Say hey, no copay, no copay, no copay.
Uncensored. X-rated, as Nicky D would say, the No Copay podcast. I got a particular palate. I don't know what to tell you. You might be listening to this on... Maybe you're listening to this on Spotify. If you are, take part in the poll that we have up. That poll, Nicky D, is what?
We want to know that if you are a white woman,
Mhm.
you wear white polish on your toes,
Mhm.
is it because you like black men?
It is for a fact.
Not
It
if
is for a
you're dating
fact.
one now, not if you married to one.
Uh-uh.
Are you attracted to black men?
Yes.
That's what we want to know in this
Yep.
poll.
Right. Right. Thank you. Thank
'Cause I
you.
don't believe it. But
Do
no,
we have any?
toes-
Do we have any toes in the scandal of the week?
You know what I'm saying? We don't have toes in the scandal of the week, but we do have something that's being eaten. And luckily for us, that's salad, okay?
Is
Real
it tossed?
salad.
Oh.
No, real salad.
No.
Regular green salad, okay? You ain't tossing those salads. We eating regular old rabbit food, okay? So some of you are aware about the events that took place at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Unfortunately, there was some chaos and mayhem and shootings and things that was going down. And in the midst of this, a gentleman by the name of Michael Glantz was just sitting there eating his salad. Now, he said that he glad that things were taken care of and they were under control, but the video has gone viral because it's chaos going on. It's shootings. People are crying, trying to evacuate the building, figure out what's going on. And he said he paid for this dinner and he eating his salad. And that's that on that. So we're going to post this video if you want to get a little chuckle in the midst of tragedy. And they interviewed him and asked him, like, you know, what were you thinking? And he was like, well, I'm glad people are, you know, finding something to laugh at. But seriously, I just was trying to get my salad on. And that's what he had to say about it.
Yeah. Was it a tragedy? Did a shooting actually happen, or was it all a false flag operation? Because here's the thing, man. I had an opinion about this as soon as I heard it, and then when I went to the internet, I hated myself. And here's why. Because I am becoming one of those fucking tinfoil hat psychos. The first thing I thought, because when I saw it, I had heard it, and then the next thing I know about it is him, Trump, on the podium, now back at the White House, right? Now he's in his tuxedo, and all of the press is in tuxedos, right? So it all looks like they're there to celebrate him, and they can't ask him any shitty questions because there was just gunfire that happened. Now, maybe there was really gunfire, okay? I'm not saying that maybe there was gunfire that actually occurred. I still feel like he set it up.
And you know what? That is what a lot of people are saying, and that is how a lot of people feel. And that's why I didn't choose that as my scandal of the week. I chose Buddy with the salad because I
Right.
didn't even want to go down the conspiracy theory rabbit
And I don't
hole.
either. I hate myself for thinking it, but here's the deal. That's the climate we're in now, that it does make sense.
Oh yeah, and I have several reasons why I feel that way. Let's look at some of the other events that have taken place, and we don't talk politics here, but just because of some of the other events that have taken place recently.
Oh, you mean...
all of it makes me feel sham. on this end.
Well, you know what? I think that I'm almost certain that the president would never lie to us. And what we should know from all of these things that have happened is that, like a lizard, he can regenerate because he was fully shot in the ear. And his ear is completely regenerated. So I think we should take his blood, spin it up into some kind of serum, and just start injecting it into people who have lost limbs and see if limbs start growing back.
Oh, well, don't be surprised if you inject it and still don't have no ear if you get shot. Just to know that.
Wow, Nikki D. How about forget all of this, and why don't you make us feel good before we get out of here?
So this is a first. I did not prepare a formal quote of hope, so I'm going to give you inspiration straight off of the dome.
Piping hot, baby.
Nelson's not even going to have a chance to mess this up because I didn't rehearse it. You know what I'm
Excellent.
saying? I'm just going to go right on with it and tell you guys that if you are facing adversity, such as myself with this prom dress debacle and situation, and you're finding yourself with the good angel on your right shoulder and the bad angel on your left shoulder, and they're fighting and clashing with each other, and you just don't know what to do, stay on the straight and narrow. Don't look to your right and don't look to your left. And that is what's going to help you make the most informed decision. Don't let anybody ruin your peace as you get ready to go into this week, and look for great things to happen to you when you make positive decisions. That's what I'm leaving you with this week.
Unless you're a white girl applying a fresh coat of white paint to the toenails. And then do let someone bother you on that one. I would say go left.
No, never.
Go all the way left.
Never. Stay straight ahead.
Left.
Don't look right or
No,
left.
don't put one more coat on there, girl.
Straight ahead.
Use that as a base coat. Put that bubblegum pink on. It's going to have a little shine. It's going to look real good right there.
Straight ahead. Don't be distracted.
For Nikki D and for myself, Nelson, this is the No Copay podcast. You can find it every
That's
week.
just Nelson.
Oh, that's not it. That's not the right button. That's me. That's just Nelson.
And your button.
Listen, I got buttons, baby. I got buttons. I'm going to push them. I'm going to push them gentle. I'm going to push them rough, and you don't know. You don't know. Pushy cat doll? Is that what you call me, a pushy cat doll?
A little pussycat dog.
Oh. Oh, that kind of dirty the way you said it. I like it.
Oh, you're putting-
Okay, pushing out my buttons, baby.
Right.
Baby.
You and your button.
I'm pushing buttons, baby. Watch out. I'm a pushy cat doll. You can find the podcast on Spotify and Apple, or, of course, youtube.com/That's Just Nelson if you want to watch it all happen. And make sure you go and follow us on Facebook, would you? And answer that poll. Back me up here, white girls. Don't be ashamed of it, okay? I think you shouldn't be wearing the toenail polish, but own it if that's why you're wearing the white, because you're trying to attract the black, baby.
No Copay with Nikki D and Nelson.